Hey, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Whether you've already celebrated or not, I'm just going to come live a minute in case anyone isn't doing anything. Hey, Mascara Mistakes, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you, bees. Even though you got out so easy, just making some mashed potatoes. What the heck? Happy Thanksgiving, Dorothy and Misty and Hellbell. How is everyone? Hi, Susan. Hi, Kathleen. Nope. Come on, Rick. Come on, you gotta go in the bedroom with your dad. I'm cooking. Hold on one second, you guys. Okay, sorry, y'all. Hey, Susan. Hi, Shelbell. Hi, Burke. Let's see who I missed while I was in there. Susan, Kathleen. I gotta work today, expecting an order of stock for Black Friday. Oh my goodness. Hey, Hellbell. Hi, Kathleen. Bluebird. Everyone, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Turkey Day. Happy Turkey Day. Dante, what? Right? Add a 14 to that. 15 months. Hey, they just forgot the 5. Thank you, Dante. Thank you. 15 months. They just completely forgot the 5. Hey, Gray Wolf. All this food talk, right? I know. I'm just getting ready to start plating stuff up when the turkey and the hams get done. I think the hams are about ready, but the turkey is not the big turkey anyway. Hey, Blessed. Right? Gobble, gobble. I'm making deviled eggs right now. We don't cook turkey. We have ham. Nice. I'm making deviled eggs too. I love deviled eggs with a little bit of jalapeno, chopped up in the middle. And then I take a couple slices of bacon and candy them, and then I cut little strips off, and I put a strip on top of each deviled egg. Really good. Really good. I have not got to those yet. We have American Black Friday for retail, but we don't get. Oh, you guys don't get to pay for the holiday, huh? Oh, Misty, it's really good. I had it at a restaurant once, and then I perfected it at home. Kind of like when KFC came out with their honey barbecued wings. I perfected that recipe too. I could make it just like them. Banana pudding for dessert, yes. Very nice. Hold on, let me grab a drink. Guys. I don't have coffee yet. So I'm gonna drink some RC RC Cola. Happy birthday, Share Bear, and happy Thanksgiving. Hi, Jari. Happy Thanksgiving. Share Bear's the big stick. Oh, today, what? Y'all know I don't care what kind of cup I drink out of, so I I don't drink wine anyway or whatever these are for. I'm experimenting with dessert this year. Brownies with ganache topping. That sounds kind of good though. What is this? Oh, RC Cola. Hey, Em, how are you? Happy Thanksgiving. We have 2 Thanksgiving and birthdays, but I don't see the other ones. Not yet. I'm healing from my back surgery. My kids are cooking. My dinner will be a drumstick and a smile. Hey, when you can get your kids to cook for you, you're winning. A humbeezer who only has to make the mashed potatoes. Just the mashed potatoes. Y'all, I can't find my. Yeah, you definitely winning. I can't find my phone stand. I'm using my daughter's easel. Look. Oh, I'm ghetto fabulous over here today. I'm ghetto fabulous. Yeah, you're winning today. I always give myself extra to do on Thanksgiving. Did I mention that Mr. Beezer is actually making them? Yeah, you winning for real. You're not doing nothing. Yes, it's a new season. Hey, 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 hey. The problem is they can't cook. Oh, well, dang. Well, dang. Hey, MC2, happy Thanksgiving. Not me cooking for 16 and whoever else walks in. I got you. Hey, Meow Now, happy Thanksgiving. I'm cooking for 54. Cooking for 54 today. I spent all day yesterday cooking like 10 hours. I've spent this morning cooking another 5 hours. I'll be done in about 3 hours. And Shelbell's not cooking at all. Damn it. I know, 54. Look at this. That's my first set of plates. I think this is like 35. How do I get it on there? There we go. Now I can see. I'm waiting to plate those up, and then I can get. I have these many left. I know this won't fill up the table again, but this many. And then look, they all got lids this year because they ran out of styrofoam ones. Everybody bought them up. So these are reusable containers. Maybe they'll wash them out, like, use them again if they need to eat some food. I I call them my high class containers because they don't get shit like that usually. No, they don't. You need a quiet day at home. Well, hey, you ain't got to cook. You're good. You are good. And look, my daughter did my nails last night. Now this I'm not used to. It's 3D, you guys. I can't stick it in my pocket. Every time I try to stick it in my pocket, it gets caught. Thanks, guys. We just have 4 people here though, so it's basically like me cooking dinner any other night. And so even if I just cook like one ham or one turkey, we always had a bunch left over. So especially recently. And plus it keeps me busy because I'm missing about everybody. I miss my boys, both of them, my mom, my dog, everybody. So it keeps me busy. Keeps me busy getting out stuff. Hey, Travertine. Yeah. It keeps me busy. So let's see. I don't know how the camera is. There's some of it. Yeah. Some pies. Some of the pies there. I got honey cornbread. This is sweet potatoes, stuffing, mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese, green beans, more stuffing. I still have deviled eggs to do. I still got to make gravy, but I got to wait till the meat's done so I can make the gravy. Hey, Nux. What's up? So I got meat, gravy, and those deviled eggs I'm talking about. Oh, Hellbell, look. Rex won last night, just so everyone knows, okay? He won. Between him and I, half of a pie is gone. Except for this crust I forgot to give him. Yeah, we ate a half a pie last night. We ate a half a cherry pie. He won. I ate a piece like this big. He ate a piece like this big. He wouldn't stop crying. Hey, B. Rando. Bluebird, I'm a one-man band. Even though my daughter, I mean, she said she'd go with me last night, which she probably will. I have all of it to do. I'm not in the holiday spirit. Me either, girl. Me either. But I'm going to stay busy. Yeah, Rex wins. Rex always wins. What are you talking about? If anybody in the house wins, it's Rex. And used to be Chihuahua, but and the cat and Callie. Callie always wins too. I remember last time we went on vacation, it cost us like 3 times as much to board a cat than both of my dogs. But it's because she isn't in the same daycare and they don't take care of cats. You started cooking Tuesday? Not every damn pan has some missing. He made him a whole plate. He's nuts. He's having second Thanksgiving. You can't be mad at a second Thanksgiving. Rex has second dinner every day. Every day he eats, and then he comes and eats with us. He's like second dinner. Your husband's having second Thanksgiving. He's extra thankful. Hey, Angelique. Hi, Van Life. Happy Thanksgiving, you guys. No, it's not wine. It's RC Cola. I don't drink. Just saying. My cat Periwinkle, who's old as fucking Finn, who's 9, my big fur boy, always wins. Spoiled, spoiled. I'm telling you. Rex and my cat didn't get along for the longest. Now, ever since Wad died, they seem to get along. I think Rex just wants a friend that bad. He's like, fuck it, I'll take the cat now. Come on, Callie, let's go do some stuff. If Callie had a way to tell him what to do, Rex would really be happy because he doesn't know what to do without Rex telling him what to do. Hey, angels above. Was that red wine in the cup? LOL. My mom used to drink it until Thanksgiving and then all day, bless her soul. No, it's RC Cola. I'm a lightweight when it comes to alcohol, so I don't drink. I don't weigh enough. I have a couple drinks and I throw up everywhere, so I'm good with the drinking. She said a whole corner of the dressing is gone. Mac and cheese corner gone. Ham, cut the fuck up. Next's husband out in the garage and shit. Like. Next's husband freaking 4 a.m. out in the garage talking about it. She'll never know. She'll never know. That one corner gone out of everything. She will never know. Oh my gosh. Cracks me up. Hey, Val. Happy Thanksgiving. Hey, Diamond. One whole pan of dressing here was consumed last night. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. Everybody got missing food. Well, I do too. I got a half a missing cherry pie, but it's okay because I got 10 more. I got 10 more. Whoops. I have 3 cherry pies, 3 apple pies, and 4 pumpkin. I'm ready to drink, girl. We all deserve it. I'll be online later looking for Michelle. She already been busy this morning. She's probably going to be online later cooking her food. She's making Molly's. She's making Molly's new recipe. She gonna try out Molly's recipe. So she been on Molly's bushes. Whoa, run, Molly, run. Run, Molly, run. Look, I got way too comfortable. I try to kick my foot up on the easel and everything. I can't drink. It just makes me sick. Me either. Lord help me. I was in Mirandy's live wondering why my message is yes to didn't show up. I don't know, Mama Goose. Apple pie, maybe 2 small pieces left. Boy, what are y'all having for Thanksgiving? Nuts? You cooking all over again? She was in Ski's chat this morning. Yeah, she gonna come live and she said she putting a turkey breast in brine and then she gonna cover it in mayonnaise and then she's gonna bake it and then chip the mayonnaise away and the meat's supposed to be good. It's her first time cooking it, so ought to be interesting there. Dorothy, last night when she was on skis, told me she didn't act normal. Y'all, she finally act normal on a whole live. She did. I promise you. And you know, You know, I ain't even gonna lie. It does. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that. Like taking a chicken breast and yeah, yeah. They said that you chip the mayo away off of the meat afterwards. And then the meat underneath's supposed to be really good. Crazy. Yeah, I can't get over the mayo, like covering it in mayo and then baking it and then chipping the mayo away. I'm just like, if that's good, hopefully they make it at a restaurant, just serve it to me because I'm not going to be able to do that. I can't believe she has 2,200 on a car title loan with 900 a month income. Well, didn't look, and she said she went and paid him $1,800. So I don't know. Yeah, yeah, she was last night. She was on skis. I mean, I'll give her credit when credit's due. And I mean, she wasn't that was just less drunk. She's a pro. I mean, she wasn't a complete a-hole, you know. She wasn't yelling out racial slurs or cussing anyone out. So that in itself is an improvement from most times she's on any panel there. Hey, Marnie, just peeking Navajo. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. I have quite an imagination. I picture a miner's hammer for the chipping, a fucking chisel. Oh, Cher Bear me either. I'm just saying she was acting normal, which is unlike her, is all. Is all. But was she in the tub? I don't know. She wouldn't cam up. Man, like she could have been the whole damn time, you know, she up there acting normal. She could have been sitting on the side of that tub smacking a kitty. Hey, Proud Army Mom, happy Thanksgiving. Hey, DVS, happy Thanksgiving. She could have been behind the camera still smacking the cat. We don't know. We don't know. Gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble. Wobble, wobble. Gobble, gobble. I can't believe she says, period. She's a big. Wait, I can't believe nothing she says, period. She's, oh, well, yeah. Hello. I'm just saying, she was saying them nicely. It wasn't like, I'm going to get better, you angry vaginas, you chunts, you jealous, angry vagina. Go whack yourself. I hate you. Whoever's dead in your family, they suck. Cher Bear, she wasn't like, Cher Bear, you better shut the fuck up before I put your real info out, Cher Bear. Hold on. Oh, well, nope. I'll still be behind the picture. Cher Bear, Cher Bear, I don't even know why you're here. Why are you here? Get the hell out of my, get out of my chat, Cher Bear. You need to leave me alone because I know who you are, Cher Bear. Well, I used to say I'm gonna R this turkey, but Butterball ruined it. Oh yeah, honey, don't say that now. You might come up on criminal charges because they're investigating. They are investigating, girlfriend. Don't get stuck up in that. Guess what? I lost my nail in my yeast dough. Oh no. I'm going to need to search for it when I need the dough. Wish me luck. Oh my gosh. Navajo's going in. She's going in. Hi, Dee. Happy Thanksgiving. Hi, Bitter Pill. She going in to find that nail. Where is my nail? I need to finish cooking. I need to knead this dough, and I need to go clean my nail off and glue it back on. Shit. All my kids want pics with the food. Well, it's Next is still going off. Thanksgiving is over. Your dad had it at 3 a.m. Shit. Hey, FBI. It's all good, FBI. I needed it too. I needed it too. That's why I came live. Just seeing what everybody doing. I come live a lot when stuff is bothering me, messing with my head. Now, devious Nux and them didn't eat, just her husband. they, they didn't all eat. See, she started cooking on Tuesday, and then she had Tuesday and all of Wednesday, and now she got corners of everything she cooked gone. Okay. And meanwhile, he's out in the garage at 3 a.m. talking about she'll never know. Did he at least try to scoot the other food over in the dead space? Like, did he take the, scooch it over a little bit, try to fill in the hole, at least try to trick you, or he just somebody came in and ate? Oh, it's not Santa Claus. He's not coming for cookies. It wasn't me, I swear. Somebody must have came in while we were asleep. It wasn't me, babe. It really wasn't. Wasn't me. It wasn't me, babe. I would have. I'm not gonna lie. I would have been stuffing over to the corner. I'm about to fry some oysters. Ooh, that sounds nice. Angie, happy Thanksgiving to you and the fam. Is Mike in trouble again? You mean Michelle's Mike? He could be. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know him. I don't know. Is he in trouble again? Did she go off? He probably got some food left in his beard. I'm about to swing on him. Nux. Come on. No, he just left it until I uncovered it to warm it up and said, what in the entire fuck? For red. When he came in there, were you like, what is this? What is this? What is this? Oh my goodness. Where did it go? Don't feel bad. My poor husband, you know what he had for to eat yesterday? A gas station turkey and cheese sandwich, which he actually likes them. I don't know why he likes them, and they're $7 at the gas station, okay? But he ate a gas station turkey and cheese sandwich and some eggs and a bagel for breakfast because I was so busy cooking all this stuff. I'm like, you better not ask me to cook you some. I mean, like nothing. Hey, Dev. Is yours at Quick Trip? FBI, is it the artesian freaking, it has some kind of artesian bread and it's turkey and cheese. Girl, they are $7, $6.99 for a prepaid gas station sandwich. I said, you better get out of my face. Meow. Get out of my face. Meow. You should see the kitchen from him already. Help. I cooked yesterday and had to clean the whole kitchen before I could go to sleep. There was shit everywhere. Everywhere. I'm trying to sneak in a nap. I just taught my daughter how to baste the turkey. Oh, devious, you good. All you gotta do is turn me off, girl, and fall asleep. Unless you need me to read you a lullaby, because I got a book around here somewhere, but the one that I know I can find is the Diddy book. I don't know if you'd be able to fall asleep in that one, because some strange things are going on, all right? Some very strange things. Let me tell you about that book, too. They pulled that book off of Amazon, and then the feds confirmed that the book is real. You know why they pulled it off Amazon? Because they didn't want evidence and stuff that's actually going to go in court out on the streets. I got your book. I got the book. I got it. Hey, Jackie. Then he's had his portion. Just I got to cover my butt. Yeah, I'm gonna read you this lullaby. I'm gonna read you that lullaby, and I need you to put a blanket on, a pillow. I mean, something hard, something already nobody can get through. Yeah, cover all that. What is the name again? I believe it's Kim's Last Words. Kim's Lost Words. Kim's Lost Words. No doubt. Van Life, you haven't heard it yet? Girl, juicy. If all that stuff happened and they wanted it gone because it's, has to do with evidence in that case, girl, that case gonna be wild. Wild. Oh, Van Life, you gotta hear it. Now that I know the feds confirmed it, now I'm gonna have to come back on here and read it, man. It's some stuff. Neat. Ooh, they was messy. Got some freaks. Got some real freaking going on. Wear them metal underwear with the lock on it. Chastity belt. Can you pick up one of those on Amazon still? Oh my gosh. Van Life Wants Parts. Ooh, there's some stuff up in that book. Hey Jennifer, happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, now that I know it's true, I'm like, ooh. Hollywood nasty. Y'all some freaks. Y'all some real freaks. Y'all some real freaks. Hey, damn it, Donna. I think that make me feel better today. Dumpster diving. Hey, please read it. And it was the night before Christmas. Oh my goodness. It needs to say Diddy safe on the butt. Oh my God, I found new merch. Heck, I'm still waiting on all the Epstein names. Protest at the Macy's Day Parade. Are you serious? Are they stopping them any? I forgot. I forgot about the Macy's Day Parade. Look at me and my airhead mind. Oh, FBI, I'm going to read it again. I know everyone wasn't here when I read it, and I took it right down. But now that I know it's true, and also I know how to read a book on live where it doesn't have a copyright thing, I'm coming back to read it. Yes, I am. I'll read it either tonight or tomorrow sometime because that book was juicy. Let me go back through it. It hit your news app. See, they're listening. They're listening to all of us. I'm ordering us all chastity belts. It's a special Black Friday. only if they're like way back from the medieval times, okay? I only want a chastity belt if it's a medieval one that's like clank, 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 clank. Yes. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it real quick, you guys. Let me take 2 minutes. My husband was the last to read it. So let me see if he knows exactly where it's at, and I'll read a couple pages real quick because it's juicy. Okay, I'm sorry. Y'all, he reads a lot of books. There's like stacks of books. I'm gonna have to look for it. I wear my Renaissance wear, so I will wear it underneath. Bear, could you imagine how that would sound when you're walking? Like clank, clank, clank. The little padlock against your metal underwear there. I don't, I don't want anyone. I'm not wearing any underwear unless they're metal and have a padlock. The apple bottom jeans. Oh no. The boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the flow. They said no more. But Shody was like, whoa, 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 whoa. You know you're like this. You know you do. eBay $500 to $1,000. Whoa, what you getting, FBI? All right, van life. Peace out. Have a good holiday. I'm watching the parade now. T-Pain was on before. Nothing says Christmas more than him. Oh my gosh. They're protesting at the Macy's Day Parade. Come on, y'all. That's been happening every Thanksgiving for forever. Leave it alone. The few days this book was available, it was the #1 selling book too. They said 16,000 of them got bought before they shut it down. The book is going for $500 to $1,000. Holy crap. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. That is crazy. It's listen, it ain't that damn juicy, okay? I bet the government gets those books off eBay. I bet you they do. I bet you they do because they yanked them down from Amazon so damn fast. Okay, and now the other person that his ex-wife Kim, I guess, gave the videos to, he said he got the oh, okay. Thank you, baby. He just brought it to me, you guys. Let me turn my camera around. Hold on. Actually, let me go back to my easel. Let me go back to my painting easel. Hey, Misty, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Get the easel. I can't believe he's selling for that kind of money. Y'all, it's a paperback, for heaven's sake. It's a paperback. Wait, we got the FBI in here. We do. she gonna buy it before it hit eBay. Now what? Look, this is it, y'all. It's 54 pages. That's it. 54 pages. Look. $500 to $1,000. Are you effing kidding me? Do you see this? Hey, Jaden. Happy Thanksgiving. What? Are you kidding me, Bert? They have lost their ever-loving mind. Look, Beezer, you think I wouldn't? Think I wouldn't? I paid $25.99. It's Kim's lost words. Diddy's ex-wife. It does look like it does look like a brochure. All right. Okay, I'm gonna read the introduction. Okay. I'm gonna read the introduction. Hold on. Yeah. Chapter 1. Soon after high school, I started landing modeling jobs. I couldn't believe it. It was all happening so fast. I met my husband, father of my oldest child, one of my oldest friends in life, Albie Shore. It was a whirlwind romance. I was 19 years old when we were married, and no, it didn't work out. Al is still one of my best friends to this day. Our son Quincy is such a talented Wonderful young man. At the time, I had no idea my relationship with Al was going to introduce me to the man I would spend the better part of my adult life with. A man whom I love and cherish, but eventually fear and hate. I don't want to put the cart before the horse, but I will say, although I knew what was going on, I turned a blind eye many times. Here, I have to tell the truth, unfortunately, because deep down, I knew everything that was happening, but I lied a lot to myself. He was so charming and a wolf in sheep's clothing, a devil, and I fell for it. This story must be told, despite the fact it will hurt my children. I cannot hide it any longer. Sean Combs must be stopped. Boom. That's like page 1 and chapter 1. Yeah. FBI. The whole intro. And chapter 1. That's it. The intro and chapter 1. That looks good. Oh wait, I found two that sold for $315 and $420. Oh my, that is insanity. Last Words is still available on Amazon. Is it the same one? There's two of them, Dorothy. There's two of them. They're two different people. Because see, when I first looked it up, I found the other one, and it's only like $16.99, and you can get it on ebook. But it's not the right one. This is by Jamal T. Millwood. Okay, chapter 2, Humble Beginnings. I was born to loving parents Jake Porter and Sarah Porter in the Peach State of Georgia. Although at Columbus High School, where I graduated in 1988, I knew I was going to be famous. In the 10th grade, one of my best friends, Tina, said to me, "You won't make it here in Georgia." I knew if I really wanted to be famous, I would have to leave my hometown, my home in Georgia. That conversation was so important. As I look back now, it changed my life. I met Al while I was working in the industry. He was so dope and charming, and I had such a crush on him. We were married before I knew it, and Quincy was on the way, but I was young, and it felt like it wasn't going to last. It was a little heated between us after we separated, but we quickly got past it, as he was a super dope guy and amazing father. Although we separated, we are still forever bonded through Quincy. Thank you, Al. I will always love you. When I met Sean, he was cool. I didn't think much of him at the time. He was just another guy at the label. Uptown was huge, and we were all living our best life. But Sean continued to lay on his charm, and before I knew it, we were dating. As a single mom at one of the hottest companies in the world, life couldn't get better than it did. My boyfriend was getting even bigger. He and Clive would hang out a lot, but I didn't think anything of it. I mean, that's his boss, and he was doing things bigger than most men dare to even dream. Then it happened. I mean, okay, I was a little freak. I was a little bit of a freak. I really enjoyed myself with my partner, and toys are one thing, but I never imagined having a man I was dating ask me to use a toy on him. The first time he said he just wanted to experiment, try something new. I was grossed out, but he kept begging. He said it would only be this one time, and he was just curious. I was only 20 at the time, and I said, "What the hell?" I hated it. He bled from it. There was shit on it, and I left him alone after that. Oh boy. Mm-mm. Now, that's only the third page. It's the third page, you guys. The third page. Yeah, get a little hairy in there. It gets a little hairy in that book. Just saying. Beezer, it was the first thing that comes to mind. Like who measures? I never have. I don't know either, but apparently she measures everybody, okay? It really is TMI for Thanksgiving morning, huh, Misty? Kind of crazy, but they won't let him out. So what's been going on? Diamond said you can't stop there. Nut. I didn't write it, okay? I read it the first time, you guys, when I got it in the mail. I thought, let me just see, what the first few pages say. I start reading it. I did not put that book down until that book was done. And I was in shock. I was like, so I went on live later and I was like, y'all know what I've been reading? I don't think you're going to believe what I've been reading. Right? Is it a tape measure or a ruler? Because those tape measures have those real sharp edges on each side. You got to keep your finger out the way when they zip back in. I feel like a wooden measure would have been more safe. A wooden ruler. I mean, yeah. Right, Beezer? Did she pull out a yardstick and was like hoping and was like, okay, but you're still good. It is a yardstick. Hey, Gimpy girl, happy Thanksgiving. I think that is a talent book, a potty break, and read the entire thing. I know, right? No, not that ruler share bear. She trying to get angles and everything. Hold on, let me check. Let me check. Oh man, that turkey is looking good, y'all. Looking good. Not the angles. Hey, Jack's mom. 50 Shades of Red and Brown. Oh. No. Y'all go. No, no. Doesn't sound like not much, not much like a Mr. Rogers book, okay? It's a Mrs. Diddy book. It all changes in there. That's where things run amok right there. It's the Diddy book. Okay. Now this thing 54 pages long. That turkey's okay. All right, I'm gonna read another page. So we've already gone through 2 chapters, you guys. I need angles and all. All right, chapter 3, second chances. Sean kept reaching out and I kept ignoring his calls. Eventually, after a few weeks, we ran into each other at an event. He came over and sat next to me. We were cordial. He flattered me by saying, "You look amazing." I replied with a simple, "Thanks, Sean." I tried to get up to leave, but he pulled my arm, and as I turned to him, he looked deep in my eyes. You gonna drink that drink? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's not in the book. Sorry, I can't help it. Okay. All right. He looked deep in my eyes and said, "Look, what happened between us was weird, but I really care about you. Can we?" He paused, and I tried to use that as my attempt to escape. I pulled my hand back and said, "Sorry, Sean, I have to go. Please, I think I'm falling in love with you. Can we talk?" My breath was taken away. Did he say he loved me? It was so fast. I wasn't aware of this as his manipulation tactic. Not good. God, I was so young and naive. He continued saying, "Let's have dinner," and I fell for it. 2 days later, we went for drinks at a lounge in Lower Manhattan. The place was nice. Sean was really coming up and pulling out all the stops to impress me. He pulled the chair out for me. Back then, he was always a gentleman. He smiled and said, "Look," as he sat across from me, "I hate it and I never want to do it again. Give me another chance." Over coffee the next morning, I decided to give him another chance. For the next year and a half, things seemed pretty normal. It was fun. Things were going great, and we were living a dream that I had dreamt of throughout my youth. Sean and Clive were working on Bad Boy, and he had his first couple artists. He picked up Craig Mack and then some rapper from the West Coast called Notorious B.I. To help Chris develop, he was collaborating with the biggest names in hip hop to make it happen. Things could not be more amazing. Then he asked me to do it again. "Baby, I can't stop thinking about it." "What the hell are you talking about?" I responded. Sean continued, "I just can't stop thinking about that night. It was amazing. Can you screw me with it one more time, please?" Anyway, I became infuriated. "Why don't you go to Clive? He's the one screwing you, isn't he?" Then Sean hit me. This was the first time, but he slapped me hard. Before I could form words, he began to beg, I'm sorry," holding my cheek. Where he hit me, I turned and ran off. That punishment, that should have been it, but I guess I am a glutton for punishment. He sent flowers, bought expensive gifts. We bumped into each other at another industry event. He sat down next to me. This was deja vu, and Sean started. "Imagine running into you here." "Get the fuck away from me," I said. I forced it out. He became more serious as he said, "Look, baby, I'm sorry," but I just glared at him. "There is nothing you can ever say to me, nothing." After an awkward silence, he finished, "You know I love you. I love your son. He's my son. I don't know how to fix this, but I'll do anything. I'm sorry." Shit, he can be so sweet. Here we go with the love thing again. This time, it's not falling in. He was great with Quincy, and to be honest, despite everything, I missed him. As he stood to walk away, I remember hearing myself saying, "Call me later. What the fuck is wrong with me?" Hey, Happy Cappy. I just checked that. You're dying. Here, let me take a seat if I'm going to be reading this. All right. Yeah, I probably won't be able to read it all. Hold on. I got to move some of these containers. Give myself a spot. Okay. A lot of people ask that question. Say, "You're right." Everybody's like, "No, really." Okay. Chapter 4. Sean arrived with flowers in hand. He wanted to see Quincy. He was so good with him, and Quincy ran over to hug him. I felt my heart melting. He asked Quincy, "How you doing, Tiger?" Quincy looked so innocent as he responded, "I'm good. I miss you." Sean's response sounded genuine. "I miss you too. We'll hang out tomorrow, okay?" "Okay." Sean gave him a little love tap on the butt. "It's bedtime," Quincy replied. "Okay, good night," as he turned to head to his bedroom. Here was the man I fell in love with, but what was I thinking? Shit, not only does he want booty plugs, but he slapped the crap out of me. So why am I still talking to him? They say love is blind, but is it stupid too? As Quincy left, Sean looked at me and smiled. "Baby, let's go have some fun. The babysitter's on the way, and I just want to show you a good time." I was so mad at myself for melting as I said, "Okay." We sat on the couch, loved, and genuinely had a good time when the doorbell rang. The babysitter had arrived, so we left. As we exited the house, a big man climbed out of a limo and opened the door for us. He wore a sharp suit with a gun noticeably tucked under his arm. I thought to myself, he could have made that invisible, or does he want me to see it? Despite my reservations, Gene was a sweetheart. He was very courteous and polite as he tipped his head and said, "Good evening, ma'am." Gene drew a smile out of me as I responded, "Hello." Gene and I would see a lot of each other after this date. I'm watching Santa at the Macy's Day Parade. Oh, Gimpy girl, it's RC Cola. I don't drink. I was telling everybody when I put it in that glass, like, okay, it's really not wine, okay? It's RC Cola. I'm a lightweight when it comes to drinking. Chapter 5, Sean kneels. The year passed, and thankfully we didn't have many bad arguments, although Sean was strangely getting into voodoo. He would put curses on people, and I wasn't sure how to respond to that craziness. My problem as a single mother was I wanted to be married. He always had excuses and delays when it came to committing to marriage. His label blew up, Biggie dropped, and it was just about over. He also signed Mary J. Blige, and of course, when I found out he slept with her, we fought. He claimed it was a big mistake, and my stupid ass took him back again. Sean asked me for a threesome with her. At first, I was mad, but Mary was beautiful. It was our first. It was our first threesome, and I loved it. Mary was sexy. I would not be doing this a lot, but it was so hot. I was young, and exploring my sexuality was enticing. Over the years, we brought many other women into our bedroom, and we were happy. That is until one day I came home to a situation that went from awkward to a nightmare. Quincy was with the babysitter, and Sean was sitting at the table with Al B. Sure. I had a child with Al, and Sean was the father in Quincy's life. The awkwardness of all of us being there together had dissolved a long time ago, but it was still weird that they were here in my home together alone. As I sat down and we had drinks, it was fun and the conversation was cool until it wasn't. Al was a little loose after a couple drinks, and I remember him saying, "It's still weird seeing you with my friend, but you're happy, so I'm happy for you guys." Sean responded, "Thanks, man. Me and you, we've shared so much." Al replied coolly, "Word." The conversation took an odd and awkward turn when Sean said, "We all been together sexually, but not together." I was shocked for a moment. As quietness lingered in the room, I asked, "What do you mean altogether?" Al shifted uncomfortably, but Sean didn't hesitate. "You know how we sometimes invite people into our bed?" I couldn't believe it. "Oh, hell no, Sean, this is my son's father. Al, say something." And Al said, what Al said was mind boggling. "I don't know. It could be kind of hot. I miss you in that way." Although I couldn't believe Sam would do this. The truth was, I still cared about Al, and that could be very hot. I just didn't want it messing up my relationship, and if things became awkward, how would it affect Quincy? Oh my goodness. Thanks for the memorable. Thanks for the super sticker, Beezer. I bet you nobody else is up thinking on Thanksgiving morning reading a book about Diddy. Just us, you guys. Just us. Hey, Linda. So I asked, are you both sure? I imagine both of them had in me. Okay, I'm going to put it that way. I knew this would be awkward and there would be some bumping of genitals. But what happened next, I couldn't have imagined in my wildest dreams. Al, and then it has a bunch of X's, you guys. They censored it out in a book. It says Al, and then X's, and then it said I couldn't believe it. I stood there in shock. But when Sean and a bunch of X's, I ran out of the room. This was too much. I couldn't. Sean called out to me. Oh, come on, Kimmy. They didn't chase after me. They XXXXXXXX. Well, I couldn't get the image out of my mind. I couldn't be with Sean for a while. But that wouldn't be the last time I saw Sean in a compromising position. Not by a long shot. One day I found a vault where he kept all his encounters with men. Yes, he kept a record for it, but that's for later. Ooh. Some freaky stuff. Thanks for making me rethink shoving celery in its Hi, sugar. Happy Thanksgiving. Nux, not Mary J. Not Mary J. Mary, 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 Mary. Mary, 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 Mary. That's an image I wasn't expecting this morning. All right. Well, apparently they were like, you're taking too long to decide. Okay. Okay. You got to be quicker than that, Kim. Got to be quicker than that. The fellas said, all right, let's rock and roll. Let's get this show on the road. They forgot Kim. Kim was like, what is going on? Lord. What is going on and why? I'd have just, set the house on fire right about then and left. The turkey is safe. I ain't stuffing him now. I don't want to overstep boundaries with this turkey. Y'all, I'm telling you, damn you, Butterball. You got everybody looking at the turkey like, I'm sorry. Just feeling pity for the turkeys around this place, man. Come on. Everybody mad? I respect him. I won't stuff him. Hi, Samantha. I feel like all the turkeys in the world need a little respect this year, okay? Because they've been disrespected. Treasure got so messed up we can't even type. I know, right? It's Marnie, yeah. I mean, it sounds kind of crazy. Most definitely. Okay. Chapter 6. Biggie took over the East Coast hip hop, and Sean was a brilliant mind that orchestrated it. He hired people to teach Biggie how to flow and write lyrics. He hired the best producers to do the beats, although he took credit for them. And the music was unstoppable. At this point, Sean was sleeping with all the powerful players. And everyone that wanted to do music, wanted to be a bad boy, Sean wheeled and dealed in a way that would have been unthinkable to many. He slept with all the guys that really controlled the music He slept with all the guys that really controlled the music to stay on top. A lot of those names average people have never heard of. Those are the guys that make decisions on who's winning and who is not. He hosted parties that were fancy names for orgies, and everyone wanted in. Could someone buy me a ruler for my birthday? Yes. Share Bear, do you want the wooden one or would you like a clear one? Or a clear colored one? Is it pink, green, blue, yellow? We can get you a ruler, girl. We can get you a ruler. All right. I forgot where I was at. Okay. They were all the head guys and everybody wanted in. And she went into the entertainment business. Let me just clarify that in this particular moment. She means in the industry, not, Hey, Paddles, happy Thanksgiving. All right. All right. So, when I met Tupac, Sean and I had an open relationship, and yes, I slept with Pac. Shit, he was sexy. Sean didn't mind at all. Well, not until he tried. Not until he tried to get Tupac to join both of us. Pac was not good with that. This was where the relationship between them became strained. Tupac wasn't going to accept Sean's advances. Pac wasn't gay, and he was pissed about the advances. We were all in Sean's house. I was drinking, they were smoking, and everyone was just relaxing. Sean came in on what I am sure he would call a smooth approach. My baby is bad, isn't she? Pac threw a sly smile. Hell yeah. I felt myself blush. Sean was now in full swing. You think you hit it better than me? I couldn't believe he disrespected me in that way. I was not playing with my response. Sean, what in the F? Pac came to my defense. Damn, bro, you ain't got to do her that way. Tupac appeared upset behind Sean's word, but Sean went in for the kill regardless. I think my D's bigger than yours. I bet I can make her faster than you. What's up? Pac replied, appalled. What the fuck are you talking about? I ain't trying to run no effing train. Sean continued. What are you scared of? Let's see who F's better. Let her be the judge. Yes, at this point, we had been inviting others into our bed for a while, but I am not used to and will not stand for disrespect. I wasn't the only one upset. Pac shouted, you talking about pulling out your D? Pulling your F and D out? Sean was undaunted. Are you scared? Tupac simply left. Things were contentious since then. The two could not be in the same room. Pac avoided me as much as he did Sean. When they did bump into each other, the tension was palpable. I felt like blows could be thrown at any moment. Months passed, and it was only tension between them. It was uncomfortable, but nothing life or death. And then one day, while we were at the studio, it happened. I walked into Sean's office and he was having the conversation. Sean sat across from Jimmy Henchman. Pac don't leave that fucking studio alive. I don't think I was supposed to hear it and I continued as if I didn't. Hey, Sean, good morning, Jimmy. They didn't seem to think I heard anything. I'm ordering breakfast, smiling. Sean replied, first, let me get eggs, sunny side up, with grits and an orange juice. I could see he was hung over good. I don't want him knowing I know anything. If he just put a hit on Pop, knowing something could be dangerous. Jimmy, apparently not hungry, said nothing for me. As he stood up to exit the room, he said to Sean, let's make it happen. Then nodded to me and said, Kim, always a pleasure. With a wink to me and a nod to Sean, he turned and walked out. Jimmy was a part of our intimate circle. I went on as if nothing happened. I'll make the call now. I smiled as I left, hoping I wasn't white as a sheet. I wasn't in the studio the night that Pac survived being shot. Thank God. From what I understand, Sean and Biggie saw Pac at the studio after he'd been shot and did nothing. The way God works, after being shot, Pac made it to the elevator and tried to escape, but it stopped at the floor Sean and Biggie were on. The doors opened. They saw him lying on the elevator floor, riddled with bullets. The fact that they didn't even call an ambulance, although they saw Pac lying there swimming in a pool of his own blood, would be all the evidence Pac ever needed. He, of course, assumed when they placed the hit, and Pac is a soldier, this is not something that will be unanswered. Pac didn't do well. He lost a testicle, but he just survived. It was orchestrated by Sean Puffy Combs. No, it was orchestrated, and Sean Puffy Combs was the orchestrator. Hey, Kelly, go lightly. Happy Thanksgiving. That's chapter 7. I think I'm done reading there because that's only page 17 and it's 54 pages long. I'm reading Kim's Lost Words. Puffy's wife, the one that he has 3 kids with. I'm working on Turkey Day, but it's double time, so well worth it. Oh, I know that's right. He got him in the nether regions. I know. Well, if I remember right, Beezer, Tupac was shot 8 times in that elevator. He wasn't supposed to make it after that. He was shot 8 times. But when he healed up, that's when all the fighting between him and Biggie started. Of course, because he remembers them being in the elevator. He remembers seeing them and they didn't do anything, according to the book, allegedly. So, most definitely. Actually, let me read a couple more chapters just because I can get halfway through this. Chapter 7, Threats. At this point, I knew I had to get away from him, but I was scared. Is he going to take my life if I try to escape? One February evening, I thought I found my opportunity at dinner after an event. We were at a ritzy restaurant in a private booth. It was an exclusive setup. We were alone, but we were in public. Perfect. Sean sat on the phone talking to an unknown listener as he sat down. His words on that call will be forever etched in my mind. We're going to release Who Shot You Now. He waited for a response and then went on to say, of course they're going to think Big was talking about Pac. That's the whole fucking point. Nobody could give a F about a diss track against LL Cool J. Do you know how much money we'll make with this kind of rap beef? Battling after someone really got shot? This may not be the best time for this conversation. Sean was finishing up. We'll drop that shit tomorrow. He listened into the phone and then responded, there's going to be blood in the street. Pac's alive. Let's capitalize on it. When he responds, it just means more money. He turned around, looked at me, spoke back into his phone and said, I'll call you back. Then hung up and spoke to me. What's wrong? I tried my best to give a fake smile at what I heard. After all, me and Pac were intimate. I responded, nothing. Sean wasn't fooled. Are you sure? His demeanor was threatening, and I responded as cool as I could muster at his intimidating stare. Of course. He took my hand, saying, That's wonderful. He began to squeeze my hand until it hurt as he continued. Because seeing you walk in the office while I was talking about Kaying a MFer, and you not saying nothing to me had me just a little concerned. His grip was starting to hurt badly. You're hurting me, as he continued. He squeezed tighter. You're pretending you didn't hear anything was a sign of your loyalty to me, not something I should be concerned with, right? I had no choice but to give him the answer he wanted. I knew I was trapped when I responded, Of course I'm loyal to you. As he let go, he responded, Good. And remember, I'm the big D, in his pants. I snatched my hand back in pain. He smiled and said, Let's start off with a good wine. He snapped his fingers and his favorite wine was poured for him. They knew what Sean wanted, and what he wanted he got. I'm trapped. Now isn't the time for me to launch my escape plan. I have to be strategic. It's going to be hard to leave the glamour, glitz, and lifestyle. I mean, this man just snaps his fingers at one of the most exclusive restaurants in New York City, and they poured his drink of choice. The bottle of wine was $900. It was 1994. The list to get in this place was 6 months long if you're somebody. Mayor Giuliani was at the table right next to us tonight. Also, if I got up and walk out, I would be safe. But what about tomorrow? I had to think. He sipped his wine and smiled. You're not drinking. He pointed at my glass. And of course, the waiter filled it. They knew what I liked as well. Sean had a bad temper. He yells sometimes. And okay, he roughed me up once or twice, but he never punched me, never bruised me, never hit Quincy. I would not have stood for that. He never laid his hand on my son. At the time, I never thought of him touching Quincy in any way. Then the significance of what he said hit me. Is he mad over Tupac? Over me? I'm the big D? Oh my God, the last time he put his hands on me, it was because I enjoyed Jamie Foxx too much. Oh my gosh. This will be merged with my memory of making stuffing. Sorry, Marnie. Oh my God. Okay. The last time he put his hands on me was because I enjoyed Jamie Foxx too much. Shit. I enjoyed Jamie too. He gets so insanely jealous. It's not fair. He wants to bring other men into the bedroom, but get jealous when he does. Damn, you're quiet tonight, he said, snapping me back into the present. I asked the question, what was burning in my mind since I walked into that office? What does Biggie think of this? He looked at me coolly and said, his fat ass better keep doing music. Wow. Dang, that's how you treating your people that make you money? That was mean. A third guest was escorted over by security. Sean motioned for him to sit down. A waiter walked over to Sean Carter and asked, Would you like something? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sean Carter, you guys. Jay-Z. A third guest was escorted over by security. Sean motioned for him to sit. A waiter walked over to Jay-Z and asked, Would you like something? Jay-Z responded, No, thank you, and then said hello to me with a smile. Smiling, I replied, Hey, Carter, and took a sip of my drink. The Seans may share a bed together from time to time, but thankfully, I was never asked to join. Jay-Z went on to speak to Sean. I thought we were meeting in private. Sean replied with a nonchalant shrug. I had to discuss everything with her. It's fine. Go ahead. He wielded that kind of power. Jay-Z shifted uncomfortably in his chair before continuing. It's true. Biggie and Pac are about to start their own label. Sean slammed his fist against the table, shouting, Doesn't anyone have any effing loyalty, Carter? Or Jay-Z? Well, that's not happening right now, right? Sean peered at Carter with distrust. Why in the F are you so eager to share this with me? Biggie is your man, F. He brought you on and you're stabbing him in the back. Jay-Z responded with indignity. First, I'm tired of being his son. I need to come out from under his damn shadow. Sean smiled seemingly. Okay, I respect that. Jay-Z kept on. On top of that, he's making he's making that move and it should have been with me. Sean looked at Jay-Z blankly. Pac put Biggie on. You know this. That's what's this really all about, Jay-Z? Don't effing try to play me. The Jay-Z of today wasn't born yet. This was young Jay-Z, was in over his head. Cornered, he had to spill it out. I wanted spot, ambition. Now, this is a man I can work with, Sean said with a grandiose gesture toward Jay-Z. Waiter, get this MF for whatever he wants. Jay-Z smiled. Thank you. Sean responded, honesty and ambition. We're going to make a lot of bread together. Jay-Z ordered a drink, and as he stated again, guess he won't be leaving with him to do their own label now. Sean responded with his normal air of arrogance. Why don't you let me worry about that? I took this as my cue to escape. I told Sean, I'm glad I'm going to go ahead and get back to Quincy. Sean was wrapped up in his conversation with Jay-Z and barely noticed as he excused me. Had the limo drop you off. We didn't eat. He didn't care. I smiled, kissed him on his cheek, and left. That's crazy. Did they just say he often shares a bed with him? Oh my goodness. And that he got mad because she enjoyed Jamie Foxx too much. What is going on in Hollywood, y'all? Happy Thanksgiving, kind heart, Twinkie. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Now the world always Now the world will always know that Puffy is a diddler. He probably hates that he missed opportunities. I'm telling you, I was thinking, shoot, jail might be like, hey, kind heart, I don't have a mailing address anymore. I had to let my PO box go. It was kind of expensive every month. And the postmaster, I needed to update it, and I didn't take my ID over there fast enough for him, and they threw a fit. So yeah, I don't have one. I'm sorry. Next time you come, we need to go to his abandoned mansion in the city. Ooh, I want to go, Beezer. I've seen it. I've seen it on the Urban Explorer pages. I can't forget my Mary J. I'm devastated. Well, that's when she became popular, Nux. I guess it's true. To get some places, you got to do some things. Hey, Wicked. Happy Thanksgiving. I can't believe how many times he was able to ask. Was a bit concerned this last time if he was going to get out. I thought he would get out too. I'm sorry, kind heart. I'll try to get one. I'll try to get one again. I have money going out that I don't have coming in. I grew up with Kim Porter. We went to school together. Oh, really, Nancy? In Georgia? She explained a little bit at the beginning. I guess her song Family Affair is a whole new meaning. It's yes, it does. Yes, it does. He's at a freak off buffet right now. They're probably lined up. Yeah, and you know what? That's another thing. They said he's in it was Columbus, Georgia. Wow, that's not even a big town, huh? That's crazy. Well, they say that he's in solitary confinement, but then they're also saying that he's using other inmates and using their phone privileges and all that stuff. So how does he do that if he's in solitary? I don't get that. I don't get that at all. Boy, he'd be, because I do. When they put him in jail, I was thinking, well, I mean, if that's the stuff that he likes. Oh, Columbus is a bigger city than Atlanta. Okay, I'm thinking of a different town then. I don't know Georgia real well. Probably by, oh yeah, that's true, Jack's mom. He could be bribing the prison guards. It's a big turkey, y'all. Almost didn't fit in my oven. Because you know that's how it heats right there. I got the smaller one and a bunch of hams in the upper oven. The guards must be facilitating his access to contraband. I believe that. You know what's crazy though is they haven't facilitated for him to have a phone yet. I thought he would have had a phone in there already. But I guess you can't do that in a Fed holding facility. I don't know how much different they are than a state prison. I know down here they got some bold people. They'll like break little windows out of the county jail and then have their friends drone fly. Whatever they want up there. Whatever you do, don't trust the apple pie at the correction. Not the pie. You know, that one time at band camp. I grew up in Columbus and my mom went to Columbus High School, but many years before camp. Wow. This judge has seen how he has been in jail. I feel that this judge is not taking anything lately. He knows that he's using people. Shows up to his courtroom acting cocky. I know. You know why I went back to actually watch like why they denied him and stuff, you know, a news station that could cover it. But I haven't found one that has a like a clear, you know, like reason, like the exact reasons what the judge was saying. Just people like going over the story. I'd like to know what the judge actually said in that courtroom, like why he was denying him. I watched one last night. I will try and find it and send it to you. Oh, it had the actual, like what the judge said, Beezer. Cool. Yeah, because I tried to find one, but I was really tired when I was trying to find it because I wanted to listen to it while I fell asleep. But then I ended up falling asleep just to one that never got to a point. We just got back from our community Thanksgiving dinner. He's too high profile to be in GP. Oh, yeah, that's true. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, Bomb. I heard it was because they can't. Oh, Icked Mel has it? Cool. I'll just go over there. I like Icked Mel. I was devastated when Pac died. I know. And listen, if this book is true, I mean, she's saying that she heard him order the hit. But I don't know. I do not know. Hopefully for his sake, it wasn't true. But you know, some things have been happening. He's been getting blamed for blowing up a car, you know, making people sick. Ensure the public safety. Yeah, to really, they need to ensure them witnesses safety because, man, that dude is willing. I mean, he thinks he can coerce anybody into anything. I am wrestling with a big ham, a puppy, and sweet potatoes. Girl, I am wrestling with trying to. I'm feeding 50 people. So I have 4 hams and 2 turkeys. 4 hams and 2 turkeys and a bit of food that I cooked. My pies, got honey cornbread, candy jam, stuffing, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, green beans. I still got to make deviled eggs and get the meat done, and I need to make gravy, but I need the meat drippings. And then I got I'm gonna plate up 50 plates. So there's only 4 in my family, but we're gonna do 50 plates. Yes, Mom. And listen, I learned new deviled eggs. Okay, take the deviled eggs, chop up a little bit of jalapeno in them, and chop up just a very tiny bit of jalapeno, and put it into the egg mixture that you fill it with, and then candy a couple slices of bacon and put like a piece of that on each one, a little sliver of candied bacon on the top. It's bomb. It's bomb. Hey, Frito, happy Thanksgiving. Yes, the jalapenos and then the sweet candy bacon on the top. Mm. Very good, very good, very good. I haven't started those yet. I'm mostly waiting on the meat. Look, these are I ordered them at a restaurant one time, and I perfected that stuff. And listen, the only thing you gotta do different is chop up a couple jalapenos, put them into the yolk mix with the mayo and all that, and then take like 2 strips of bacon and candy them, and then just break them up into pieces and just put chips on the top. Good stuff. Good stuff. I have an egg cooker. I'm gonna use it for those. Oh, I don't have an egg cooker. I just boil a bunch of them, but I mean, the candied bacon, I just put like I have a little rack that'll sit on top of the pan in the oven. You put 2 slices on there and then just put some brown sugar over it and then let it cook with the brown sugar on it. Candied bacon. Very good. Yes, very good. And delicious. Let me take this ham out real quick. I don't know why the front of my stove cooks. The front of this top oven cooks faster than the back. One down, 3 more hams to go, 2 turkeys. I got like 35 pounds of turkeys. Hey, Vids, happy Thanksgiving. Hey, Clean, happy Thanksgiving. Egg cookers are amazing. Perfect peel every time. Oh my goodness. Very nice. Because some of my egg usually sticks to the yolk. But I think there's like a teaspoon of something you can add to the water. Is it vinegar? Do you add vinegar to the water and it makes the shells come off easier? I am. The brother and 3 cousins have decided to love bomb me today. Sister from out of town. She went to the mountains with somebody. I guess she likes, I don't know. I'm minding my business. I know that's right. Oh, it's salt? Okay, I knew I seen like a video of something that you could put in there that made it easier to peel off. I'm making nothing or partaking in any gatherings alone in my car after I stood up to my narcissistic family. Oh, I'm sorry, Jack's mom. I'm covering cream brulee yams this year. Creme brulee rain. Yeah, wow, I can't say it. And it's not wine, it's RC Cola. I feel like Tink now. This is not wine, it's RC Cola. Vinegar, baking soda, nice. Add salt, and after they boil, put them in cold water. It comes off easy peasy. Nice. A squash casserole. I've never even heard of that. I like those yellow, like what are they? Yellow squash and the green zucchini and garlic butter. Delicious. Well, y'all, I think I'm gonna get up off of here. I got to start all of this. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. I was having trouble getting the neck bag out of my turkey because the hole was so small. I couldn't get my hand in, but eventually made it happen. I kept thinking, why is this turkey's butthole so small? Stop it. Stop. All right, though, you guys, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you, it turns out it was the wrong hole. Gosh dang it, Frito. Frito, get it together. Stop playing in the turkey's holes, man. All right, y'all, I'm out. Happy Thanksgiving. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.